Welcome back to Let's Play The Legacy of East. We are here in Zeptik Village, and what we're going to do is we're actually going to go to Jevah's house. Now, it's important we go here because of one simple thing. It's about the books. Yes, I solved this problem. Thank you for asking. Mir's house.
Oh, you're Mr. Adol, correct? Mina told me about you. I heard that you were the one who rescued her. We became friends quickly. She's a very kind, sweet girl.
Carry on, ma'am.
Oh, Sir Adol.
You needn't worry about her. She has made a full recovery. Her fever was probably brought on by exhaustion.
I'm sorry, Sir Adol, for collapsing before I could thank you. Thank you so much for rescuing me.
Well, I want to talk to Jevah first. It seems a suspicious group of people have been asking about Fina. Do not worry, the other villagers and I will look after her. What will you do? Oh, yeah, yeah. What will I do? I'll talk to Fina.
I don't remember why I was confined in a place like that. Perhaps someday I will remember. All I can remember from before is my own name and that prison. When I try to remember anything else from my past, my head hurts.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave. And come back in. Well, let me do this. Well, I'm gonna have to leave then.
Miss Jevah is letting me stay at her house for a while. It would make me happy if you came by to see me sometimes.
Oh, baby, if you ever knew. Suspicious people, Well, let's check out these suspicious-looking peepers. Actually, you know what? Let's go over here, even though I'm probably breaking rank, but I don't care. Everybody's not talking to me. Nothing's in here. So that's the Book of Tova. Let's see. So you must be the swordsman that Sada was talking about. I heard the whole story from Sada. There are rumors that we did it, but I assure you, they're false. You see, Sarah was my cousin. And I think I know who killed her. The man in the black cape. The one stealing silver items. And framing us for it all over Hysteria. We almost got him. I will never forgive him. Okay, that tells us something. Dude, I just talked to you. Why are you saying I should talk to you again? And the man in black happens to be Dark Fact.
So you came from the Vale of Storms, huh? Our Mike W came from the continent too.
He's a rad type, big and burly. Real easygoing. He's not here anymore though. We'll see him later. The boss is in a really bad mood. Well, I don't blame him. Miss Sarah used to help us out with a lot of stuff. Well, we'll avenge your murder. Make no mistake. So after doing that, I think I have triggered some movement in the story a bit. Yeah, ain't it though? Yeah, well, I'm glad you're roaring my dead. And as you leave,
oh, hello again. Fina's out taking a walk in the village. What's wrong? You look a little pale.
Adol told Jevah about Sarah's death.
I see. I've had a bad feeling about Sarah for some time. She seemed as though she had somehow perceived her own fate. Are you upset about Sarah? You will have to realize that Sarah understood the fate she chose. If you feel you must mourn for her, then do so by completing what she set out to accomplish.
So here, you can actually show the Book of Ease to Jevah.
Well, I can't mourn her loss forever. I will do all I can to help you, in order to honor her memory. You're the swordsman she chose for this test, after all. Now then, did you come here about the books of Is? I am the only person left who can read their ancient language, now that Sarah's gone.
So we got 3 books to read. The Book of Adol, the Book of Tova, and the Book of Dabi. Let's read the Book of Adol first.
So, this is at the temple?
Book of East, Adol. Long ago, a metal called Claria was forged in East. The Temple of Solomon stood as a glorious symbol of the wealth this material brought. However, in the shadows of prosperity grew evil, and from evil came disaster. The monsters ravaged the land as they began their assault, even raising the lush forests of Selseta. Although those who witnessed the rise and fall of Ease will eventually perish, the twin trees and twin moons will forever keep watch over this land. The Book of Tova.
Why, this book of Ease once belonged to my own family. The Tovas. Book of Ys, Tova. Ys has been governed by 2 goddesses and 6 priests. The goddesses have been the center of our lives and symbols of Ys itself. One represents order, the other represents freedom. If the goddesses are lost, regardless of how much we might try, we will never regain the prosperity we once enjoyed. No matter what happens, we must ensure that we do not lose our goddesses, now and for eternity. Last will be Dabi. So you found in the depths of the abandoned mine. The Book of Ys, Dabi. Let this be a record of the woes that befell Ys. It suddenly appeared from nowhere and assaulted our towns. Lava flowed from the cracked earth and burned the fields as we frantically ran to escape its path. What did we do wrong? The light of a once bountiful nation was suddenly extinguished, and in the chaos, darkness seized the world. It seems the magical Metaclaria was the source of the disaster. We've sailed deep within the earth where the sun cannot reach, for the sake of a new light of hope. Forget not that it is never to be touched. And you can quit reading here. Hopefully, once we've read these books, we will understand the truth behind all of these terrible events. The Veil of Storms, the monsters, silver items being stolen, and even Sada's death. There can be no doubt that these events are tied together somehow. They must all be part of some larger scheme. I believe you will be able to learn the truth behind all this. It's said that the ancient empire of Ys was governed by 2 goddesses, as well as their 6 priests. Sada and I are descended from one of the leaders, Priest Tova. Sada inherited his powers more than any other in our bloodline. She is probably able to clearly foresee all of these events. The disasters that befell Asteria, and the loss of her own life. I'm gonna leave. So now we gather information. There's a young girl staying at Jevah's house now. I spoke with her once. She seems like a courteous, kind young lady. But her face, I have a feeling I've seen it before. Well, it's probably just my imagination. Oh, yeah, I've already talked to you. When I woke up this morning, I couldn't find my husband Nutha anywhere. Apparently, he's been sleepwalking again. Where could he have gone to this time? Her husband is, of course, Luther Gemma. So as you see, he's missing. And we've only have 2 books left to get. The thieves recently built a fortress next to the Darm Tower. And I hear it's constructed to block the entrance to the tower. Why would they go out of their way to build it somewhere so dangerous? To keep the rats out. I am in your debt. Please make yourself at home. You have nothing to give me, sir. Already spoken. You... Gathering information, that's what I do.
the good Jevah's place has amnesia. 2 minutes. Oh, I've already spoken. Dude, I've already spoken to you!
This village has a lot of old folks, so we would be helpless if monsters attacked us. But for some reason, the monsters don't come near our village. They say our treasured silver bells repel monsters.
Oh, aye. Oh, aye. Now, let's see. I wanted to gather some information, so... Speed running! I never meant to talk to you again, sir. Yeah, Path to Evil. That basically leads to the last dungeon in the game. Which is what we're going to aim for. At least to the very point, what I'm going to do is talk to everyone, get some information. And hopefully, and I do mean hopefully, that will lead us to the last dungeon of the game. In which it will. Already spoke to you. Hi, Fina.
Sir Adol, thank you so much for rescuing me from that prison. I am so happy to be free of that place. I can't remember anything other than my own name.
You've told me that twice, dear.
I don't know where I used to live, or why I was imprisoned. I don't know anything about myself. Who am I, really?
Love to help you there, dear. Yeah, I solved his problems. Ha ha ha. Hey, have you heard? There's a really pretty girl living in the village now. Her name's Fina. Even her name is cute, huh? Now I need to figure out a way to make friends with her. Yeah, friends. Right. Spoken to you. Have I really spoken to everyone around here? Shit. Oh, I haven't spoken to you. Hey, young man, listen to me. This happened at the pier on the lake today. This lovely young girl asked me to teach her how to play a grass whistle. She was happy to learn. Made me really happy too.
Yeah, that's true. I'm very thankful. The only thing we're stealing from here would be our silver bells, I suppose, but Mayor Robel keeps them safe in his house.
Is Miss Fina beautiful? She's really friendly and nice too.
Yesterday we hung out at the pier together. Is that what you would call a date?
No, it's called a hangout.
There are 2 trees in the plains outside of town.
Yeah, the roller trees.
One is south of Zeptik, and the other is to the west of the abandoned silver mine.
Yeah, Rostini, I've already been there.
When I was a child, delicious fruit grew on the trees, but we hardly ever see them these days.
'Tis a shame, 'tis a shame, 'tis a shame. So you talked to Colvin. He didn't seem like just a thief, right? There's been a string of robberies lately, but I doubt it's his doing. Yes, it did. Yes.
This is a lovely village. It's filled with very kind people, like Miss Jevah. I don't think I've been at peace like this for a long time. Sometimes I feel as though if I could live peacefully like this, it would be alright if my memory did not return.
Some things are worth remembering, other times no.
But there's a certain sadness in your eyes.
Good, you stay in my debt. You'll remember me.
It's said that the ancient empire of Ease was governed by 2 goddesses, as well as their 6 priests. Sarah and I descendants from one priest, those leaders, Priest Jevah.
Oh yeah, I've already read this. I still gotta get her information. Who haven't I spoken to? You? Spoken to you. Spoken to you, spoken to just about everybody here. Oh, not you though.
It seems the ghost is gone, but now another strange thing is going on. Apparently people have been hearing whispers in the plains, carried on the warm breeze. That seems very creepy to me.
That's just bells and whistles. Alright, what if I were to leave? Gathering information. Oh, how wonderful. Could you try talking to her? I don't know. Oh, hello. So now I can go back to... You will look after her, right? She seems all right, but I'm sure she must be uneasy about her memory. The monsters, the thieves, they both do things I can't understand. Yes, I already know. Thank you. Dr. Fina. Miss Jevah has been teaching me lots of things recently. How to make different kinds of medicine, how to tell fortunes, mysterious culture and history. I feel like I'm living every day to the fullest now. When I was in the temple, I couldn't stop worrying about who or what I was. To be honest, I'm still a little scared. But because you took my hand that time, because you gave me courage, I was able to move forward. Talk to Jevah. There are 6 books of ease. I have only half of them. Alright, 6 books, right. I'm certain that the last 3 must be in Darm Tower. The tower is a ruin that's at least as old as the temple to the north. You should go speak with my son Corvan about opening the entrance. You are now a full-fledged swordsman. I think you have grown into the role that Sarah foresaw for you. I'm sure you'll be able to handle the Darm Tower now. Thank you. And now we visit Corvan. Since that took a long while. Get the fuck out of my way. Thank you. Out of my way, bastard. So he came from beyond the mountain. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Already spoken to you. Talk. I heard all about it from my old lady. So you're going to the Darm Tower to find the Books of East. Ever since the Veil of Storms appeared, a lot of monster soldiers have started to lurk around the tower. My thieves and I tried to rid the tower of these monsters, but our attack was routed. We were able to handle the grunts, but we were no match for the huge monsters leading them. My right-hand man, Dogi, vanished during our retreat. He's probably dead by now. Well, damn! Some kind of faith you have in your comrades, don't you? The Darm Tower is just too dangerous. I won't let you go in unprepared just to die for nothing. With that silver sword, shield, and armor, if you have the skills to use them, it is my stand a chance. Alright, I'll open the door for you. So, what lies beyond the thieves' base? And what exactly is going to happen when we get there? I'm going to save here. And in the next episode, we're going to ascend the first couple of floors in Darm Tower when Let's Play Legacy of East return right after this.